Why is it so easy to be lazy? I could have sat in my living room all day and just done stuff on the computer. Been so lazy. Trying to talk while listening to music, it's not the easiest. I could have stayed inside and been lazy, but look at the day. It's a gorgeous day. Again. Are we on? Are we on the air? Okay. This will be my one stop longer than 10 seconds. So what is it about being lazy that's so easy? As I was saying, I could have sat in my living room all day long just doing stuff on the computer basically. And I would have been happy with that. I feel pretty good, but I had to actually will myself to change clothes, grab my keys and go. Some days I want to go hiking. I want to go find a great trail to walk on, even though this is only like one of 4 I've been on. Pardon me. But I want to find new trails, or I want to get the exercise. Today's about the exercise. I don't give a damn about being out here. But I know that I want the exercise. And it's also very interesting to me personally right now to see that I can hike while fasting. I've been fasting for almost 4 full days, approximately 94 and a half hours, almost 4 full days. Not a bite to eat, not a calorie, not a carb. And I know that I can do hour and a half long hikes, no problem at all. It'll be interesting to see if I can do longer hikes, but today it's about exercise. I'm out here during a fast, no carbs, no calories. I've had in days. I've had a couple drinks, not like alcoholic drinks. I mean like carb-free energy drink. It's really working. Carb-free energy drink, plus my coffee this morning. And today I overslept massively, majorly, hugely. But I'm out here anyway. I willed myself to get on the trail, so I wasn't just going to be lazy all afternoon. I could use the exercise. I know that being in ketosis, my body is burning fat for energy. And that's awesome. That's freaking fantastic. I need it big time. I need it. So this is good. Same trail. I didn't show a sign, but it's Shaw Pond Trail. Second closest trail to my house. The first closest trail is only like a half mile less. And no, I never see anyone parked there. That's down at that information kiosk where the trail map is posted, and that's it. That's the only information. You want to call that a kiosk? Then I'm going to call Times Square a leaf. So that's that. I'm going to go up, finish this Shaw Pond Trail. I'm going to get to the top, and then I'm going to make my way back down. And it's just going to be a quick hike, just to not be lazy all freaking day, sitting on my ass all freaking day. I'm always sniffly now in this time of the year. I guess it's allergies from springtime. Even with an antihistamine. I should go see a sergeant about that. Not a doctor, but a sergeant. A sergeant. named Pepper. All right, bye. So as I was walking up here, I'm up at the top at Shaw Pond. Oh, say, can you see? Okay, I saw this. Check that out. I never noticed that before. It's a big X. Check that out. Rock is about 4 feet width by 6 feet from that end to that end. Look at that. That's the middle right there. Is that some kind of quartz? It's not super shiny like quartz though, but it's like a whiter rock. That is funky. How many years ago was that formed? Like, 30 or 40, something like that? Maybe 130. Yeah, couldn't be more than 130. 140 at most, totally. I know, that is cool though. I ain't never seen nothing like that up here in North Carolina or down there, South Carolina. I mean New Hampshire. Cool. This is like the secondary fire pit, the overflow area. Overflow for people who can't fit in there when that one's full. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the... Okay, good. Whew. So, never noticed this. There's a little trail down here. I've seen pictures of this. No, not the little trail, but this. I've seen pictures of this on something called the Interscope. Net. That's it, the internet. I saw pictures of this on the internet. Yeah, I really need to put some money away for a new phone when I drop mine. Or not when at that exact moment, but after I drop mine accidentally into the water. Which is like, it's not still as glass today, but look at it, it's gorgeous. I kind of like it more when the wind is blowing it though. Yeah, I definitely got to save money for after I drop my phone into the water accidentally. Could be any day. Alright, that's beautiful. Alright, so it took me about 30 minutes to get up here. A little less than. Including my... not a gerbil. Why do I keep saying gerbil? Oh, a chipmunk in there. Almost sounds like a bird. But, oh man, in a few years this trail ain't gonna be doable. Took me about 30 minutes to get up here, including my long video break. All other rest stops I made were for 10 seconds or less. So, if you don't stop, you can probably get up here in easily 25 minutes from the parking lot. I've videoed all this in other videos. I'm going to shut it off now. So the point of the video wasn't really to document the hike and Shaw Pond again. Even though it's just as beautiful as fourth time as the first, second, and third times. I just wanted to talk about being lazy and the fact that I didn't want to make this hike today. I didn't want to do it at all. I would have been perfectly... Now, it was on my mind. Getting the exercise from this relatively short hike was on my mind. So sitting around being lazy all day... Oh, video end. Yep, video ended because of storage once again. I need to buy a bigger SD card. So anyway, this afternoon I had been thinking about, getting a hike in today, even if it's just an hour. Because 1 hour of exercise is better than nothing, right? True or false? True. And so since it was on my mind, since it was on my mind, I would not have been content sitting around being lazy all afternoon. I would have gotten stuff done. I would have been happy with that. However, I would not have been happy thinking about the fact that I didn't go for a hike today. And it's a beautiful day. Look at the sky behind me. Look at it. Just take it in. It's so lovely. Yes, it is. It's lovely. So I needed this hike. I needed to show myself that, yeah, I could do it 2 days in a row. Even if it's just an hour. I could do it 2 days in a row, and I can do it while fasting. So people who think you need carbs to do anything physical, like a hike like this, you're wrong. However, I have not tested myself for like an extended hike, 4 hours, even 3. I've not even tested myself for 3 hours. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, an all-day hike, 8 hours. That's possible, especially here in New Hampshire. Well, I mean, you could even do it in basically any state. You can go do that kind of hike. But here you get the elevation gain versus like Ohio, where you're not going to have the ruggedness of the terrain. In northern South Carolina, you can. Yes, foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. Is it Appalachian or Appalachian? You know what? I say both. Bite me. North Carolina, you get the good elevation gain, up and down, up and down. A lot of mountains in western North Carolina. But here in New Hampshire, I think western North Carolina can be very similar to New Hampshire in some ways. In fact, what did I say? Did I say western North Carolina? In fact, North Carolina has the highest mountain on the east coast of America. Did anybody know that? No one's watching this, so I don't expect anyone to know it because no one's watching this, which is really sad. But yeah, North Carolina actually has the highest mountain on the east coast. New Hampshire has the highest mountain in the northeast, second highest on the east coast. And but anyway, I digress. I needed the exercise. I wanted to prove that I could do it without carbs and while on a fast too. But can I do a 4 hour, 5 hour, 6 hour, 7 hour, 8 hour hike? Is that possible on a fast without being totally dead tired? This is what I'm not going to find out. I used to work hard labor. Let's see. 1 year ago, I was working hard labor, doing construction type of work. Actually, we did demolition. And we also moved. We're a mold remediation company. We went in, cleaned people's houses after they've had water damage, and water damage often has mold. But if there's no mold, then we still got to clean up the water damage. Everything that's wet and soggy, got to demo it, take it out. And then a construction crew comes in and puts it all back together. Sometimes I was part of construction, but mostly I did demo. So in any freaking case, often that was a lot of hard work. And the question would be, is a long 8 hour day possible? Is a long 8 hour day possible without carbs? And especially while fasting? I don't know. And I'm not going to find out because I ain't going back to hard labor. No. Alright, so this video is already too long. It's basically about laziness and the fact that I needed to will myself to change clothes, put on my hiking shoes, and get out the door. And the fact that this trail is only like a 6 to 7 minute drive from my driveway really helps. It really helps. It is so encouraging that I can just go boom, and I'm there. Like no time at all, essentially, no time. All right, so this is it. I'm done. I don't think I'll video back down on the way back down to the parking lot. Just want to take in some view here for another minute or two, and then I'm out of here. The gnats aren't as bad today, which is awesome. So the weird thing is, yesterday was windier, and today the temperature is about the same, but the gnats were way worse yesterday. I don't know why. All right, hasta. How long does a tick need to be on you before you get Lyme disease? Oh man, he's in there good too. Ow! Scumbag. Hey look, I'm not singing this time. And there's the flag. She's a grand old flag. She's a high-flying flag. Bye-bye. As I came up the trail, I had my earbuds on. My earbuds on? No, I had my earbuds in, listening to music. Therefore, I could not hear this. And it's nothing major, really. But I'm gonna go check it out. But because my MP3 player is slightly broken, and I can only turn it on after I plug it into a USB port, and it auto shuts off after a few minutes of not using it. It auto shut off while I was up there at the picnic table at Shaw Pond. Otherwise, I would have had music in my ears all the way down, and there's a 98% chance that I would not have seen this. And like I said, it's nothing major, but check it out. It's cool. Let's get a little closer, shall we? It's not really that tall. It's only about 5 feet tall. Maybe 6. You see, you just don't come across stuff like this in the low country of Crap Carolina, South Crapalina. Coming down the mountain. Who knows what song that is? Anybody? Anybody? Fry. Fry. Walking backwards down an uneven hill. So how high does it have to be to qualify as a waterfall? I'm thinking of officially naming this because I do have that authority. Whoa. Trying to walk while not really using my arms for balance because one of them is holding the camera. Even though I could shut it off and just be like, ah, it's the end of the waterfall video. Whoa! Alright, this is too cool. Es muy fantástico. Muy, muy bien. Whee! Alright. I need to close the video looking at the feature here. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, gnats are all over me. See ya. Alright. That was about an hour and 20 minutes. Man, there's so many cars coming up this road. This is like the second one, third one, second one, third one. You know, third one or the second one, I don't know which. So about an hour and 20 minutes. Because I lollygagged. Took a lot of time up at the top. I also took my video break on the way up. I had no extended stop on the way down except for my waterfall video, which will be not in this video, it'll be separate. Why? Because I said so, that's why. It'll be shorter, much shorter. Alright, so I can't grab the phone from that side. This is really stupid. But holding it with one hand, or one arm, one hand and one arm, my arm gets tired. Alright, I don't even need to be making this part of the video. It's stupid. I'm done. Good hike. Glad. I'm very glad. Holy crap. Go fast down this hill. I am very glad that I overcame my laziness and I forced myself to change clothes, pick up my keys and walk out the door. And like I said earlier, being only 6 minutes away really helps. Really helps. Alright, great hike. Great to overcome the laziness this afternoon and get some exercise. That is what is most important here. Videoing the hike, not important. Getting the exercise, definitely was. Alright.